Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip and Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors. Ready.
And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. Still going. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go. The Broncos are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Throwing is Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. 19 line. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
This one complete right side. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 by 79 Broncos.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Pick this one up on the ground. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal. That's a short one caught by Laporta. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta, touchdown Broncos. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pitts is the man in motion. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a second down. Now Herbert again. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Let's go.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. And that will be a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ray.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Wizards! Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Hey, easy. We're going
To throw, it's Herbert. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Wizards. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Wizards are able to cut into the deficit.
Wizards 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's second and 9. He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 4th and 1.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. One final throw before the break. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. These 2 teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway.
Run. Set. Set.
On 1st down, Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Now it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll go right and find his running back. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 59, 59. Baylor tight. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
Now, Herbert. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Wizards. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Wizards are able to edge a bit closer.
Wizards 14. Cameron Dicker to pick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Check go.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34. Is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Okay, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing right, it's taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
1 quarter remains.
8. End of the 3rd quarter of play.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut.
Number 20, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Herbert to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Now Herbert again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Go. Really?
Throwing again, Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Wizards. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Wizards are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Handoff here, up the middle, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They go to an 8, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim.